But I've got so he yeah, I don't like this.
One. No, six. One gate comes up. So, there's six people. Six, there's way more people in the ring than it looks like. It's, yeah, the camera's running.
Next time. Hey, Don.
Right in front of me, right here. Looks like her real Oh, you!
All the graduates.
God, it's so great. Oh, that's insane.
Stiff like this guy.
Like,
Like
it's not a psychiatric thing. It's an actual like physical. I feel bad for you, Jeffy. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, right. Go. just got a message from Jen.
You know what it is? It's still it's coming through.
Okay, I got you.
That's why I clicked on the link because I was like,
It's going to come out too. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is that your lady too? She's not.
Down here, there's chapstick. It's a cardboard or something. Definitely got a hard piece of paper like this. Here, give it here. My paper ain't that good. She wants a notebook. I don't have my film. Hey.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Come on, y'all, get her good afternoon. And listen, it is an absolute honor to welcome each of you to today's MRT graduation ceremony. A celebration of transformation, perseverance, and hope. So today we come together to honor the men and women who have spent the last several months engaged in a powerful process of change, the process of moral recognition therapy. This journey takes honesty, humility, and the courage to face one's past in order to build a stronger and a more better future. To our graduates today is about you. You worked hard, you stayed the course, and you showed that growth is possible when you made the decision to personally change. You faced struggles head on and discovered something powerful about yourself, that you have the strength and the will to rise above any challenges, any situation, or any circumstances. So today we don't just celebrate your completion, we celebrate your commitment to a new beginning. Let's give them a hand clap. To our probation department, we want to say a heartfelt thank you. You are often the unsung heroes in this whole total process. You are the delicate balance between accountability and compassion, holding individuals responsible while also helping them believe in their ability to change. Your patience, your guidance, and your willingness to see potential instead of just a past make a long-lasting difference. Thank you for standing in the gap, for offering second chances, and for partnering with us to help rebuild lives and restore hope. Let's give them a hand clap for God. To my facilitator and to all clinical staff, we thank you for your tireless dedication, for being the steady hands and open hearts that guide this whole total process. You pour into these individuals week after week, encourage them to think deeper, live wiser, and stand tall. To task and peer support, thank you for being the bridge of hope, for encouraging, for uplifting, and for reminding each participant that they are not alone in this journey. Your consistency, your compassion, and belief in change have inspired many to keep pressing forward when giving up felt just so much easier. So thank you. And to the families and loved ones here today, your presence means more than words can express. I often say that the decisions that we make just don't affect the people, don't just affect us, but affect the people that we love. So your loved one's decision to change has touched your lives as well. And your decision to stand by them, to encourage them, and to believe in them through this process have made all the world of difference in their lives. So today we thank you for your patience, your prayers, and your unwavering support. You are a vital part of their success story. So let's give yourself a hand clap for God. Today, we celebrate transformation. We celebrate people who have chosen accountability over excuses, progress over the past, and growth over guilt. So as we begin this ceremony, let's remember why we're here. To recognize the courage it takes to change, to honor the people who make the change possible, and to celebrate the power of redemption and second chances. So congratulations to our MRT graduates. May today mark the beginning of many victories to come. Thank you and welcome to this beautiful celebration. Give yourself a hand clap, guys. What I want to do is I got a couple of individuals that want to come and give some congratulatory remarks. So the first person I want to call is Ms. Dawn J. Robinson. She's the Central Area Coordinator for TASK.
Good morning. So on behalf of TASK, I don't know how many of you were in TASK. I used to work at the Pitt County office, so I knew a lot of the graduates at one point in time. I don't know any of them. But I'm still here to congratulate you, to let you know that this is just the beginning of your journey. Do not allow anything and anyone come between you and your future. Because at this point in time, you dedicated yourself to this program that a lot of people wind up dropping out of, decide that they don't want to do it because it's too much. But you stayed the course. So don't let anything stop you from this point forward. If there's anything that we can do at Coastal, TASK, MRT, please let us know so that we can help you continue on your journey. Because we didn't bring you this far to let you fail, okay? So, understand, and I say this and I'm stressing this, that you are not alone. You don't just have your family members, but you have others who still care. You have probation, they still care. So don't forget that. Just because you leave today is, like I said, just the start of a new beginning. So congratulations, I wish you the very best. If there's anything that I can do, please let me know, or my staff can do, which is Ishmael, Naria, Tucker, and Chad is not here. But just keep the course. Keep the course, because I'm telling you, I did the MRT, and I had to do those 12 steps. By the third one, I was done. So I congratulate you on that, because for you to complete it, it takes a lot. So congratulations, continue moving forward, and I wish you all the best of luck.
The second person I got is Mr. Charles A. Rayford Jr. He's a newly appointed Judicial District Manager of North Carolina Department of Adult Correction District 3. So let's give him a hand clap.
So they actually prepared me for this yesterday. I still know what I'm gonna get up here and say. But Malachi, he introduced me as JDM. But really, I'm just a small kid from Goldsboro. That's it. I'm a small kid from Goldsboro that lives in DJ. That's all it is about. Going to school, class clown. I was gonna cut the jokes. I was gonna get in trouble. Sometimes I think I started getting in trouble on purpose. But I decided to make a change, and that's how I'm in front of you today as JDM. So it's not too late to make a change, which all of you have done. I'm not sure how you ended up getting here. Some of y'all probably made to get here, co-ordered, volunteered, however you got here. You got here and you did it, and that's something that nobody ever can take away from you. When you get your certificate today, that's going to be a charge for you to go out and show other people that it's a way to do things differently. It's a different way that you can think. It's a different way to operate. And that's just your charge. So I'm definitely glad to be here and celebrating your accomplishment. It's character building. You guys know it this way now. And again, it don't matter how you got here. I was joking with my man right here and the young lady about his Central. I went to A&T, he went to Central. We got a little rivalry going on with schools. But at the end of the day, we both left and we laughed and said it didn't matter because we both were here today. And so it don't matter how you got here, you're here today. And that's the most important part. That's what I want you to take away.
Let's give them a hand clap one more time. The last congratulatory remark will come from Ms. Rashida Norman. She's the Community Development Specialist for the North Carolina Department of Adult Correction and Rehabilitation and Reentry Services. Let's give her a hand clap.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Again, I want to also piggyback off of Mr. Bennett. Thank you to the tax clinicians for helping our graduates. Also, Department of Adult Corrections, Probation, Parole. Thank you as well. And to the families, you know, you all have been impacted by this as well. So I want to say thank you for standing behind them and not leaving them out there by themselves, and continue to show them the support that they need. Now to the graduates. Some of you I've seen in the classroom, and some of you I have followed your progress online with Mr. Bennett, Mr. Brewington, and you all have done an amazing job. You should take this and be proud of yourselves today. When you came to the program, Probation Parole gave you a referral. They gave you that goal to do. It was an involuntary goal. But the moment you stepped in class and you took it seriously to go through this treatment for yourselves, to better yourselves, that became your goal. You took one foot in front of the other and you kept going. So now what I ask you to do is take that training that they gave you when they talked about journaling and processing more goals, your short-term and your long-term goals. When you finish this graduation today, go home, draw some more goals. Put those goals that they talked about with those goals. Put it on your refrigerator. Put it on your headboard of your bed. And I want you to look at it every day. I've done it. I could have easily been in the chair where you are today, but somebody told me to make a goal. So I looked at those goals, and I'm telling you to look at those goals as well. Because when you do that, it doesn't matter who gets in your ear, who gets in your way, you'll continue to grow because you know what you want out of life. So please, I encourage you to do that. I'm not going to stand up here any longer, but Maya Angelou had a quote that says, "We may encounter many defeats, but we must not be defeated." So please don't be defeated, because you have done a great job today, and congratulations.
Now let's give them a hand clap, you guys. So this stage, we have 3 individuals that's going to do some MRT testimonies. They want to share their story, so I appreciate them for having the courage to do that. The first person that I want to call up is Mr. James Williams. Let's give him a hand clap, you guys.
All right, hi everyone, my name is James. 2 years ago, I got arrested and thought my life had ended, you know, and I really wasn't happy with the outcome. But when I got put on probation and I was introduced to Mr. Bennett, I got put into the CBI class. My probation officer, Mr. Vogel, I went on a journey and I put my mind to getting sober. I quit doing drugs, and it was really a mindset, you know. And at first, I wasn't, you know, in agreement with that. But as I continued, I said, you know, this is really helping me out a lot more than I ever thought it would. And so now, I'm on a better path in life, got a way better job. I have goals, and the 12 steps have really shown me the way, a better way. So I would just like to say, this is only the beginning, you know, because I stand here a new man. You know, 2 years ago, I was being carried away in handcuffs, you know, locked up, and here I am today, graduated, you know. So there's always light at the end of the tunnel for each and every single one of us, no matter what we go through. And so I would just like to give a big thanks to my support team, my wife Lisa. Thank you, Mr. Vogel. Thank you, Mr. Bennett. And like I said, this is only the beginning. And thank you guys for showing up and showing support.
The next individual is Mr. Stephen Brooks. Let's give him a hand clap, you guys.
How y'all doing this morning? When Mr. Bennett first asked me to come up here and say something, man, I was kind of like leery because I know how to talk in front of people, but I don't know how to talk in front of people that has helped me. That has, you know what I mean, gave me an opportunity to be who I am right now. I got out of prison May 21st of this year, and I didn't really know what I was going to do. You know, I had been to prison several times in my life and did extensive period of time in prison. And I used to always think to myself, like, why am I keep going back to prison, man? I get out, I go back. So this time, when I didn't know I had to take CBI, because I had been in the class before and I did a few other classes that I've taken before, so I didn't think parole or probation was going to put me back in here. But lo and behold, I got a call from Mr. Bennett. He said that I got to come in for an intake. I said, all right. I really didn't like classes like that, drug classes and stuff, because I didn't believe that they could help me. You know what I mean? Because you got a lot of people out there that can give you false hope to make you feel like they're helping you, but they only doing it because it's a paycheck. And I got tired of that. I got tired of going to these services that's claiming that they're going to help you and they don't help you. So that's why I never took classes. I never believed in the people that say they was going to try to help me not go back to prison and get my life on track. So when Mr. Bennett said come to CBI, I did. Instantly I felt his vibe. I felt him being a genuine person because of his spirit. Him and Mr. Boonton, first of all. So that was a good connection. So I took the class and I started enjoying the class because it started giving me something else different than I had before. I'm tired of being in a little box, y'all. I'm tired of being locked up. A grown man can't be with my loved ones because of decisions that I make. It's not that I wasn't capable of making great decisions, it's that I didn't try. I didn't care. Sometimes we don't know when we go so long without trying to build a life for ourselves, it becomes a habit. So we gotta learn how to be good members of society if we haven't been good members of society for a long time. This is what CPI this time done for me because I took it seriously. Sometimes you don't take stuff serious, you just go through the motion. Oh, I'm on probation, I gotta be here, so I'm gonna come here with you. I'm gonna just pass the class. But if we take our time as men and women that has created a negative lifestyle for ourselves, and we start to change how we feel about ourselves, we are in control of us. And this is what CPI taught me. I remember growing up looking at things in society, listening to the old men and women talk up under the tree or sitting on the porch. They had a whole lot of stories they used to tell. As youth, we didn't know what to believe them as truth or myth. So that created our belief system. And that created us as individuals as we were growing up. CBI taught me that sometimes those belief systems that we shared growing up in life with our family members, even friends, might not be the correct belief system that we're going on as adults, as trying to be mature adults. We need to reevaluate who we say we are. Change the person that, if you won't change, it'll come. And this is what I learned this time. I also want to thank Mr. Hardison because he has been a wonderful PO to me, man. You know, he never failed. He gave me job opportunities. He texts me with job offers. Every time I go to the office, he let me know I'm doing good. We need to hear those types of things sometimes because people that have been in institutions most of their lives, they build a facade around them, a barrier around them that says, don't trust. They in it just for the job. Don't believe them. They just telling you what you want to hear because that's what we get a lot when you're in jails and prisons and institutions. They go by verbatim. This is it. This is what we can do. You got to go through the process. For me, I needed what I got this time because I made a vow I'm not going back to prison, y'all. I'm tired of prison, bro. I want to live. It's more out here to life than being locked up in a cage for the stupid decisions that we make, or being on electronic monitoring, have to be monitored as grown men. I feel embarrassed sometimes by having to be watched over by another grown man. But if we called it on ourselves, and we the one want to catch the attitude when we messing up, when they gotta be our disciplinary. You know what I mean? When we get disciplinary by the people that we have to be put under because we chose, we made the decisions to come in this situation. But we want to catch the attitude with them when we signed on for them to be our disciplinary. Because we can't disciplinary ourselves, evidently. Because we stand in the court system. It don't take much to live right, man. We letting all our different beliefs about the music we hear, the shows we watch on TV, all this reality stuff dictate how we live. This real life right here. We're not on TV. We're not getting paid for it, so we don't have to act, man. But I just want to thank all y'all that gave me the opportunity to be here today. I want to thank my wife, Tammy. She had my back. She's been there for me through thick and thin. Even in my hardship, even in my active addiction, even in the things that we do, look at the people that love us. They still stick behind us. Those are the people we need to run behind instead of going on the block with Jimmy that might be plotting on you to rob you. Those are the people we run to for love and support instead of the people that sit in the chairs today or the men and women that has created a program to try to help us get our life back on track. Let's start taking it seriously. I'm talking to my graduate class right now, people that was in the situation that I was in. We did it, guys. So we know that we can complete things in life. We just gotta make a habit of it. And like the lady said, we gotta revisit all of our goals, guys. Don't think because this class helped us achieve maybe getting off the box or maybe, getting a good report with the PO. That don't mean nothing. You still go to jail if you violate. Standing here with this graduation, don't exempt them from coming to that house saying, brother, you gotta go. So don't think that because we sitting in here and we get praise today that we can't be in PCDC in the morning. Continue to make the right decision, guys. I appreciate y'all.
I can drop a mic on that team. The last testimony from Mr. Blaine Thomas. Just give him a hand clap, y'all.
I don't know if I can get anywhere close to this. I'm sorry, this is the truth. That was amazing. That was phenomenal. Listen, I lost my voice on it, so I'm gonna kind of keep it short. I've been an addict since I was 16, using drugs. I'm 33 now. I always knew I could do better, and I knew there was more to life than just, getting high. And I always heard this term rock bottom, and I never really understood what it meant until this past February I was sitting in jail, and my lawyer came to see me, and she said, Blaine, this is it. If you get one more felony, they're gonna charge you with habitual felony. And in my mind, I was like, habitual felon. That's like, I just couldn't grasp that, being so young, I would have to do that much time. So, I make a long story short, they put me in this class, and like you said, right away, I told Mr. Bennett, and I've been in these classes before, and it's just like you said, going through the motions, and I was like, all right, here we go, I'll just, get this over with. But right off gate, he let off with a story, and he can relate to us, you know what I'm saying? So it's different, somebody just getting paid to try to teach this class. Well, it's different because they don't really understand what we're going through. And it's a lot harder than people look at an addict and they say, oh, well, that's up to him. He should be doing better. No, it's not like that. You don't understand. So to have a man that can relate to us, that made all the difference. And I just thank God that everything that's happened to me has happened to me, and I was put in this class. And I'm going to do great things just the beginning of it. And thanks everyone for coming out. I really appreciate your time. God bless.
That was amazing. Let's give him one more hand clap. So I invited two individuals to share their testimony today. The first one, Mr. Gregory Smith. He was in my MRT class in Snow Hill, and I'm definitely proud of him. He has a great heart, He's one of the individuals that every morning what he did, not only that, but that he bought breakfast for everybody in that class every morning, because he understands that, hey, maybe there's somebody here who didn't eat before they went to class. He just cared about people. Same thing for Mr. Antoine Sharp. Stand up, Mr. Antoine Sharp. Let's give him a hand clap, you guys. Every class, he's bringing in snacks and stuff like that, and I take note of that because we need more people like that in this world. They just give, they don't have to. So I'm real proud of Mr. Gregory Smith. He's going to share his story. So let's give him a hand clap.
Rich grand rising to y'all, everyone. Listen, You guys have got a great, y'all stole him from Green County. This is a good guy. This is a good guy, really. I understand what everybody is saying. You know, he's real good at the job and he does care, which everybody over here can feel when somebody run a game on them. They understand when somebody run a game on them. So if he didn't have that genuine care, you know, he wouldn't be so successful with his graduates. My story is, let me start. I started in 96. 96, I caught some time and did DART program. Okay, the programs are beautiful, by the way. Anyway, I was in DART, and we had to write a story about how we got here and all this, and I started off with my speech and reading from my pamphlet, you know, the notes that I made, and I said, well, this is my 5th time in prison, and Chris, I never forget the guy named Chris, he said, hold up, Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith, hold up. And they didn't know, he said, no. He said, you're 7th time in prison. And that really did something to me, you know. It really made me think, you know, like, I done been in prison twice and don't even realize it. So, I mean, I think I stayed in prison maybe 8 more months after that. So, we back in the same dark class. You know, I'm trying to think, you know, what am I going to do when I get out? And here he come with another task force. He wanted everybody to, you know, figure out why they keep doing what they're doing. So I'm like, sure, yeah. Everybody that I grew up with, they partied and, you know, did whatever they wanted to do. So that's really what I thought I had to do. And 2 words really flipped my whole life upside down, besides the point that I've been in prison twice, and you know, he said, you got a choice. I never knew I had a choice. It never struck me that I had a choice not to do the things that I'm doing. So don't let your environment dictate your path. As of right now, since 96, I haven't did no drugs, 2000, no cigarettes. I mean, you know, I got a 15-year-old business, you know, me and my wife own 5 houses. My daughter is following all the same path. She's in college right now at Howard University. She just bought her first property. She's 20 years old. So I say that to say and encourage you guys and ladies, hey, it's up to you what you do. Just remember, nothing that you try to set your foot to cannot be accomplished. And these programs, I think most of these programs that's out here, I think they are very helpful. So there's a lot of them out there that you can use. And they, like it was said, come to us and let us know what you need. If you don't let them know what you need, they can't help you. So reach out to whatever resources that are available. I salute you guys because I've been through that class. I'm not just up here talking. I've been through the same class you guys have been through. And I'm like, why my probation officer want me to go through this class when I'm just on probation? So anyway, I went on this class. I'm glad I did. You know, I met some beautiful people and it gave me a never be closed to learning or think that you can't get some more information. I thought I was pretty good because I was doing pretty good. But the class and the instructions from Mr. Bennett, you know, it opened my eyes a little bit more to some more beautiful things. So just remember, this is not a get out of jail free card. You still got to do what's right. Thank you guys.
Let's give him a hand clap, guys. yesterday I was going over the itinerary with one of my colleagues, and they told me, they said that, you know, Billy has a story. And I was like, Billy? And he said, yes, Billy has a story. So when I reached out to Billy, it was last minute. I'm like, can you share your story? So I'm interested to hear your story as well. And when I said that, it wasn't, I was surprised because it reminded me that your past, your past does not dictate your future. And I'm saying again, your past does not dictate your future. I'm gonna backtrack with that. You choose not to allow your past to dictate your future. Because I would never thought that Billy had a past like that, you know? So I asked him and he said that, sure, I would love to share my testimony. So I want to introduce to you Mr. Billy McGowan. He's the Reentry Service Director, to share his story, and I'm interested to hear it myself. So let's give him a hand clap, you guys.
Hey everybody. First of all, I want to say what's up and congratulations to you all. I know how hard it can be, you know, to dig through this manual and to, you know, really put forth the effort in it. My story, you know, troubled juvenile, in and out of county jails throughout my teens, throughout my 20s, late 20s. I'm just fast forwarding. A lot of substitute played a part in my incarcerations. 2008, I had gotten incarcerated. I was incarcerated in Ward County Jail, looking at 24 to 36 months. I was approached, at the time it was sentencing services, with an option for a deferred judgment. Like my man was talking about over here. I had, you know, gone to detoxes, gone to different programs, and I always felt like staff didn't understand. You know, they hadn't known what I was doing. You know what I mean? They had been through it. So I had always been kind of, you know, pretty optimistic, just scared to give it a shot. The deferred judgment was a 2-year inpatient program versus 24 to 36. I was like, hell yeah, simply sign me up. Fast forward, get into the program. My first day, January 7th, 2009 is my sobriety day. This is also the last time I was justice involved. Checked into the program, you know, 24-month program, it took me 27 months to completed. Have remained in recovery, sober since. But following the program, I still had probation to complete. So I've been, you know, our stories aren't exactly the same, but I've been in similar shoes as you guys. 8 years of probation, completed that. During this time, I also was looking for a career path, and I want to talk to you about that. Or anyone else interested? There was a big movement for peer support specialists. Have any of y'all heard of what a peer support specialists are? Folks that are in recovery, they're from substance use or from justice involvement, that are trying to help folks turn themselves around. So instead of the, you know, clinician just sitting in front of them, there's someone with that experience sitting in front of them. That's how I started my career here at Coastal Horizons, working in with reentry services and so on and so forth. So it's, you know, there was with the treatment program I went through, there was a saying, A helps B, A gets better. You know, you're helping that person do what they need to do, but it's also helping you. So with that being said, yeah, my recovery journey started back then, back in 09. Forever grateful for the agency I work for, the people, my POs as well. I was on probation in, at the time, Ward County, and transferred to Buncombe, McDowell, and then New Hanover. And having, you know, like my man was saying, they didn't put you there, you put you there. You know, I was taught, probation is a privilege, versus the ulterior, the alternate being incarcerated. So, thank you to all of our probation officers. I mean we have? Got 10, 11, 12 probation officers taking time out of their day today to come see you guys. So, thank you all, and to Malachi and his team. Can we give them a hand? Thank you all.
You guys having fun?
Yeah.
So we come to the point of the ceremony that we're going to give out their certificates, okay? So, Mr. Raekwon Harrington, let's give him a hand clap. You got it. Proud of you, boy.
I ain't really think I was going to say nothing, but I just want to thank everybody for coming out. And I thank the team for helping me be a new person and become a better person than who I used to be. Just thank you.
Mr. Danny Falls, where you at? Come here. Let's give him a hand clap. You got it. And I like to say, Mr. Danny Falls, in the 3 months of the program, he had perfect attendance. Never beat me. Sometimes he beat me there, so. I'm playing. Let's give him a hand.
Time to get out of there. When I get to the one you did, I have time to go. That's all I got to say. Thank you.
It's a key award.
Hey y'all. I'm done.
Don't be shy.
Give him a hand clap. Mr. Justice Sharp. I'm proud of Mr. Justice Sharp for 3.5 months, perfect attendance. Let's give him a hand clap, y'all. Miss Jennifer Loftenberg, let's give her a hand clap.
I just want to say thank you for everybody coming out today to support me in this. I've taken
Mr. Blaine Kelly Thomas. Let's give him a hand clap.
God is good.
Mr. Traquan Reed, let's give him a hand clap.
Thank y'all.
Old school, Mr. Lindbergh or Hardy, let's give him a hand clap.
I just want to say something about thank you for being serious. I just want to say something to Mr. Bean. I appreciate everything you did for me, man. You was there for me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just emotional, man. I never graduated high school, but you know, I always been a speaker. And I just thank God, man, you know what I'm saying, for Mr. Benny here, you know what I'm saying, and Mr. Burns. You know what I'm saying? They push me, man, you know what I'm saying? That caboose, they push me, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying? The perseverance, you know what I'm saying? They push through with this, man. And I thank y'all for that here. Yes.
We're proud of this guy, Mr. Santana Tyson. Let's give him a hand clap.
I did a few months.
He did it, Mom. Proud of you, Mr. B. Brown. Mr. B. Brown.
Just want to thank everybody for coming and my parole officer, Birmingham, for putting me in for this class.
It's my guy, Mr. Scott Tyson Ellis. Let's give him a hand clap, guys.
I ain't really got too much to say, but I appreciate everybody coming out.
You got Mr. Tyson, he stayed on me about his graduation. So real proud of you. Mr. Shaheem M. Manning, give him a hand clap. Once again, another individual with perfect attendance in 3 months, never even missed a class.
Just want to thank everybody who helped me complete the program.
One of the biggest guys I know with the biggest heart, Mr. Antoine J. Sharp. Mr. Sharp is one another individual with perfect attendance, so let's give him a hand clap.
Appreciate these two fellas right here. In the program, I started taking it serious once I got into it. I was kind of like when the brother was talking, I done did a lot of time since I was a youth, you know, so coming back out here trying to show with a chip on my shoulder that, you know, I'm a changed man, I'm grown, I'm an adult, trying to handle business, I'm for the community, things like that was crossing my mind and whatnot. So when I first got into class, I was like, going through the motion. I didn't believe that it was gonna be something that I could get into and it was gonna benefit me. But once I got into that book, and these guys started really breaking it down, and I started going through the motions and journaling and everything, like things just started coming out of me that I didn't think was gonna come out of me. You know what I'm saying? So, steer the course, because the fight is not over. We all know why we in here. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it 100. We already know why we in here. So this is one stepping stone in our journey to, you know, righting wrongs, standing tall, allowing probation parole to work for our benefit so we can come up off of it. That's the main goal. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us are still on it. We had completed, whether it was court order, whatever. But we're here, and I appreciate everybody for coming out, taking the time out to see us complete something that we had to do, and it worked. You know what I mean? I took it serious. I just had a birthday, I just turned 40. I didn't hold it up, because I know he had asked me to speak or say something. I didn't know when or how or whatever, so I'm gonna say something now. We're gonna turn up afterwards, whatever I guess. Shout out to everybody again. I just need these brothers. I'm talking to them and sisters. Like, it's not done. It's not over with. Let's keep it solid. We know what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? Let's take the certificate, put it on our wall, add it to whatever next that we're trying to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate it. And shout out to my auntie, Sarah Blakely. She been there day one. She's the mother of Dante Sharp as well, if y'all familiar with his story as well. I think my cousin is also here. Shout out to her, Ms. Tanya Foreman, City Council, District 2. Thank you for coming. This is for the community. We're trying to right our wrongs so we can be better men and women of the community. Thank you.
Mr. Carlos Sutton, give him a hand clap. Guess what? Another individual with perfect attendance in 3 months. Let's give him.
I want to say thank you to everybody for coming out to support us. And y'all, like he said, it ain't over. Let's continue our journey in life, and everybody just stay on the right path. Thank y'all.
Last but not least, Mr. Stephen Brooks. Perfect attendance in 3 months. Never missed a class.
Well, I already said something, but I got one more thing to say, man. Like I said, if people choose the classes and take it serious, you know what I mean? These people ain't putting these programs together because it won't work. You know what I mean? They sit down and they do the whatever scientific, psychology stuff that they do. And it works if we allow it to work, man. I mean, it's time for us to be a man. I mean, we men in the street when we around with fellas, man, but that ain't the type of man I'm talking about. I'm talking about the man that take care of the responsibility, take care of home first, take care of the people that love you, that shows you that you can change, that believed in you when the streets didn't believe in you. I want to thank Mr. Hardison again and the probation staff for once in my life, I ain't mad at y'all. I mean, you know, we be mad at the police and the detectives and the probation officers for what though? This their job, that's they doing their career. We chose our career, they chose a career to stop our career. And we get mad at it. But like I say, man, I appreciate everybody for coming out, especially these two guys up here and my lovely lady. You know what I mean? Thank you, baby, for taking my guest. Thank y'all again, man. And like I said, for me, it changed my life because I took it serious this time. You know what I mean? And if we do that in life, I told Mr. Bennett and Mr. Brewington that if you count up, did you do it? Did you count up the attitude like we talked about? Oh, 100, did you do it? Where it came up to? I told you. So if you spell out attitude in the alphabet, start with the A, go back, go to the I, whatever. It's gonna reach up to 100. And that's what you gotta have in all situations, whether it's negative or positive. For us, we really gotta have a positive attitude and 100% attitude, because some of us only got one strike left. You see what I'm saying? And it ain't no secret, man. We chose this, so this is the one opportunity that can stop us from being incarcerated for the rest of our life. Because I know for me it's on the more. And Lord knows I do not want to be in that box for the rest of my life. I love you. I appreciate it.
Excuse me, last but not least, Mr. James Williams.
Again, thanks guys. So I want to say congratulations, because that book was not easy to go through. It really wasn't. And like I said before, it's just a mindset. And you can do anything you set your mind to. You know, and like I said, this is only the beginning, because the person that I once was before this happened to me, man, I was just a god-awful person, you know, because I wanted to do things my way. You know, I believed in my rules, you know. I didn't want to follow the rules, and that's why it led me to being on probation. So, you know, with the help of Mr. Bennett program, I learned that we must follow the rules, and we got to do things accordingly in life and have goals, and things will work a lot better that way. And you know, I'll put God first, you know, really always. Thank you so much.
Let's get all our graduates in hand clap, y'all. We're coming to the close of our beautiful ceremony. Is there about 2 family members, 2 or 3 family members who want to come up and say their little? Come on. Okay. And then we'll wrap up and we'll break bread. Yeah. Miss Tanya folks, give her a hand clap to y'all.
I'll break this down a little bit for my 411 self. Again, my name is Tanya Foreman. I'm a city council representative for District 2, but more importantly today, I am the cousin of Antoine Sharp, and I am so proud of him and what he has accomplished, as well as all of you all that are graduates of this program. What I want to say to you is that you are enough. That's my message to you today. Life is waiting. Judgment is waiting. You are enough. You can accomplish whatever you want to accomplish, despite anything that anyone says, anyone thinks, or anyone does. You are enough. I don't want to make you think it's going to be easy, because I work in this community every day. I serve in this community at a grassroots level every day. And so the world is waiting, but they have given you tools to use to function despite whatever comes your way. I want to offer myself to you to be a resource as well as a support system as you step back into the community. I was thinking as some of you all were talking today, the messages were so wonderful, so I was taking notes while you all were talking. And one of the things I want to say is that I'm not perfect. Nobody in this room is perfect. All of us have made mistakes, just like you all have. One of the things that my great-grandmother, who was my best friend, told me a long time ago was the best way to bring value to my life was to bring value to others. I have a nonprofit organization called CARE, and again, we're boots on the ground at a grassroots level in the community every day. When I'm working in the community to help try to motivate citizens to be the best that they can be, whether it be working with the homeless population or some of our youth that are making the same choices that you've been making. One of the things that I realize is that, again, I'm a 4'11", $130 mom. Oftentimes they won't listen to me, but they will listen to you. And so I would invite any of you to be of service with me as I'm working in the community. Because one of the things that I have learned is that when you say, young man or young lady, I know what you're about to do because I've made the same choice. And I know what could happen if you go through with that because I've made the same choice. Let me give you a piece of advice. They will listen to you a whole lot quicker than they'll listen to me. And so in addition to a hug at the end of this program for every one of you, I have my phone number to talk to you about being of service in the community. I am so proud of all of you. So proud of all of you. You are enough.
Hi, everyone. Congratulations to the whole class. May all of you, the past is gone, so now it's the journey going forward. And blessed to all of you. But I'm in my heart and Sister Tracy. I want to speak because my brother never completed nothing like this. He had ups and downs along the way. But thank God he completed. And I thank Mr. Bennett, right? Information officer. I thank him and I thank God. And I want God to continue to lead him to make the right choices in life and never look back to the bad choices. All of you too. My dad was gone, my brother came home 07. He still had bumps in the road. Me and my husband took him on our wings when no more other family member would. But he came to this day, and I'm very proud of him. He completed it. And I thank God. And I thank all of you that was behind him, pushing him, including me. He gave me a headache. I was busting the head some. But he made it. And I love my brother. And I'm going to continue pressing on and doing good. And I'm going to be behind him with the stick. Bless you, everyone.
I just wanted to say to myself, say to him, I love you. I'm so proud of you, son. I know it hasn't been easy, and your father would be very proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And Raekwon, I'm proud of you too, baby. I love all you guys. You guys have done an excellent job. I too have been proud. And it's very possible to have a beautiful future. And, you know, life is what you make. And I'm very proud of all of you. But I love you, Santana. It's so proud of you. I love you. Thank you.
Let's give all of them a hand clap, you guys. They're beautiful. Listen, as we come to a close of this beautiful ceremony, I just want to take a moment to reflect on what we've witnessed today. We've seen lives that have been transformed through hard work, through honesty, and through faith. We've seen people who decided that their past does not ever define their future. And that no matter what they've been, there's still purpose, promise, and potential ahead. So to our graduates today, I want you to hear this clearly, that this is not the end of your journey right here. That this is the beginning of something greater. The work that you've done in this program has planted seeds of discipline, self-awareness, and integrity. Now it's time to let those seeds grow today. Every decision from this point forward will water those seeds. Decisions that build character, strengthen relationships, and shape your destiny is all in you. You've proven that change is possible by being here today. You've proven that when you take responsibility and allow yourself to be guided by truth, healing can happen. Keep pressing forward, keep showing up for yourself, and keep surrounding yourself with people who always believe in your potential. To our probation department, clinical staff, MRT facilitators, peer support, everybody, thank you for your tireless commitment, compassion, and belief in total restoration. You are helping rewrite stories that once seemed hopeless. Because of your work, families are being reunited, futures are being rebuilt, and communities are being restored. To the families and loved ones today, thank you once again for standing by your graduates today. Your love and support are the anchor that keeps them grounded and motivated. And finally, to everyone here today, let this ceremony remind us that redemption is real, that growth is possible, and that no one is beyond God's grace and a second chance to life. Graduates, hold your head up high. You'll accomplish something meaningful today. Take what you learned and walk boldly into the next chapter of your life with humility, with gratitude, and most important, with hope. Congratulations once again. Everybody here is very proud of you all, and we believe in you by what you're seeing today. And we can't see I can't wait. We can't wait what God has next in store for the next chapter in your lives. Thank you all for being here and help celebrate these graduates. Let's stand up and give them a hand clap. Before we conclude, when you're doing the graduation, there's a lot of people that's involved, and I would like to thank my team over here. Let's give them a hand clap, you guys.
Thank you so much.
They came all the way from Wilmington to be here to celebrate this with you all, so I'm definitely appreciative with the decorations, with the camera back there, as well as the food back there. Let's give probation a hand clap, you guys. Once again, we thank you for all the speakers, Mr. Gregory Smith, Mr. Bill McGowan. We thank you all, and also we love you, we thank you, and God bless you, amen. All we're doing is going to just bless the food, and we'll dig in. We're going to take pictures. I want to meet everybody's family, and we're going to take pictures, and we're going to break bread. Is that cool? Heavenly Father, we thank you, God, for the food that we're about to receive, for the nourishment of our body. We ask you, God, to please take away all impurities. We thank you, God, for this beautiful celebration of redemption today. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen.